Hey guys, it's me, Michelle, the beauty heroine, and today I'm going to show you how to do this look. And I'm not even gonna lie, I am in a really big hurry to go to work, so there are some parts of this video that have been cut out so that I can run to work. So anywho, I hope you like it. Check it out, comment down below, and I got more videos coming your way. Okay, bye guys.
Alright guys, so let's get started. So I'm using Reproderm's Lifting Essence, and I'm just going to use a couple pumps of these. This is going to go on the lines on my forehead and also, under my eyes and some of my smile lines. I mean, I don't have a lot of lines, but the whole thing is we're trying to prevent, getting lines. I'm trying to stay young and beautiful forever, guys, okay? Next, I'm going to be using Reproderm's Concentrate Cream. I actually really like this cream because a lot of the other moisturizers that I've used, they don't keep me hydrated. Either my skin, sucks it up too much, or I'm left feeling oily. For an extra pinch of hydration, I like to use Energy de Vie from Lancome, and it smells so good, you guys. Next, I'm using Secret's Eye Serum for underneath my eyes. Legit, this is something that I do every day. I'm a big skincare junkie. So then I just go ahead and really rub everything in when I'm finished. Remember, makeup is going to look a lot better when you have nice, smooth skin. And yes, you guys have to remember using a good lip conditioner. I like to use OC Bigelow. It's from Bath & Body Works. It really hydrates my lips, but it just tastes really good and it feels really good and it's very comfortable. Yes, I look scary without eyebrows. So I'm actually going to be using e.l.f.'s pencil in taupe. I like to use this for the tops of my eyebrow just to create a little bit of weight in the eyebrows before I go in there and define everything. And these pencils are $1. I mean, for real, that's great. I like to build a little bit of weight in the front of the brow and on top. And the reason why I like to use this pencil is because it's a lot softer. And these two areas are areas that people tend to overdo and it looks too blocked out and harsh. Next, I'm using the Sephora pencil in Chestnut, number 3. And I'm just going to go back and define, create little baby strokes. You call them hair strokes. And I'm just going in there and defining. You guys will notice that the tips or the tails of my eyebrows are a lot shorter. That's because I like to play with the shape. Sometimes I do them really straight. Sometimes I like them really arched. But that's the one area that I have to pay attention to because there isn't a lot of hair there. So that is what takes the most of my attention. Next, I'm going in with Brun. And I'm going over some of those areas with the pencil just to thicken up the area a little bit more. Sometimes if you just use pencil or you just use powder, you can see right through it and it looks super fake. So you really do need the two products to thicken it up and make it look more, realistic, a little bit more saturated, and like it's actually connected to your eyebrow. See the sad side, depressed, crazy looking, and then fierce. Next, I'm using a synthetic flat brush with a little bit of concealer. And this is just to clean up underneath the eyebrow to really make it super sharp and defined. And if you do go a little bit lighter, it will look like a highlight and pop that brow bone forward. Next, I'm going in with MAC's Brown Script. And I'm using a 224 brush from MAC. It's one of my favorite blending brushes in the whole world. And I'm just going to go ahead and place this in my crease. And I really want it nice and saturated. This is one of my favorite colors. You guys are probably going to see this on a million other videos. There are similar products. Like I think Morocco from Anastasia Beverly Hills. That one is actually just like this one as well. And I'm just blending it back and forth. And as I get to the top, I like to just blow it out further. Remember, you don't want to see a really defined line at the top. And it looks like I'm taking it up into my eyebrows, but what I'm really doing is just getting a really, really nice fade with the shadow. Now I'm going back with Morphe's, I'll be honest, I don't even remember the number right now, but it's one of their little itty bitty blending brushes. And it is amazing for really, really getting it into the crease. And it's not going to blow the product out too much. So you're going to get a really nice defined blending. So that brown script is more of a brown background color, and this is more like to saturate the crease and show the crease off. Next, I'm going back to that 224 brush, and I'm just going to kind of barely blow it out, not too much. So I'm using, this is a really inexpensive eyeliner. Honestly, if you go to downtown LA, the alleys have all this like makeup, inexpensive makeup, and sometimes those are good for just like eyeshadow bases or like to do something creative. Right now, I'm just coloring in the whole lid with this pencil. It's from Italia, it's teal, and I'm using it as a base. And I'm also using it to give me like a really nice clean cut between the lid and the crease. And I'm using a little bit of a synthetic brush just to blend it out and smooth it over a little bit. Next, I'm using one of my favorite palettes from Urban Decay, the Electric palette. I'm going to be using that teal color. I love Urban Decay shadows, you guys. They're so rich and beautiful. So now because we used that pencil before, now putting this shadow on is really going to keep that color really true and rich and saturated. And it's going to help to ultimately keep that product on a lot longer. So next I'm using NYC liner in black. I use this eyeliner a lot, you guys, because one, it's super inexpensive and it does the job. And I love the size of the brush because it's so small that I'm able to get a really nice, you know, wing. Some of the other brushes tend to be super, super thick and yeah, not fun. So I usually flick out towards the outer corner of the eye, and I come in slightly from the tip of that and bring it all the way in. And so there will be a space between the lash line and the eyeliner, but then you just go back and fill it in little by little. It's actually super easy to do that. So it's kind of like you create a guide first, and then you go in and fill it all in. As you can see, eyeliner is serious business. Cut you, cut your face. So sharp, it'll cut a man, okay? Eyeliner is so important. Next, I'm using Merlot from Gerard Cosmetics with Night Moth from MAC. I'm so excited for fall, you guys. Like, I love dark lipsticks. And honestly, when you do a dark lipstick, like if you didn't have time to even do your eyeshadow, you would still look polished and finished. So get some really good lipsticks this fall. That with perfect skin, perfect brows, you're good to go. You could do your makeup in like 20 minutes. So get on it. I always hate doing my lips on camera because I look freaking weird. All right, feeling myself. So that's my finished look. I hope you guys like it. Kisses to all of you. And oh my God, look at the time. I have to go to work. Bye.